For Mike Martin Jr., it's no secret that greatness runs in the family. After his father's 40-season run that saw 17 College World Series appearances, 8 ACC championships, and an induction into the FSU Hall of Fame, the new head coach undoubtedly has big shoes to fill. But Coach Martin has big plans for the Seminoles, hoping to modernize the team to make them even more competitive as they enter this new era.
I took bits and pieces from a lot of the guys that I played for, and it kind of made me into the person that I am. My skill set when it comes to coaching, and not afraid to tell kids that not exactly what they want to hear, but it's all in the name of winning and making them the best player they can be.
I think it's more of the off-the-field stuff where you really see a change. We're really getting involved in the mental health and the mental side of the game, and that's something I really never experienced being in college. We're really taking that seriously.
Along with a winning philosophy, Coach Martin has brought some new faces to the coaching staff, with pitching coach Jim Bellinger and assistant coach Mike Metcalf.
I'm around Metcalf more just being a hitter, but I can tell that Jimmy's doing a lot of good stuff with the pitchers. They're working hard, and I think he's bringing sort of a new light to them, and they're full of energy these days, and I think he's going to do a really good job with them this year.
Coach Martin has been noted for his special relationship with the team, taking time to build a rapport with each player. He encourages his new coaches to do the same, extending their relationships with players beyond baseball.
I think it's more of that personal relationship that really, makes an impact on a player's life rather than, things just involved with baseball. And I think that's one thing that Coach Martin's really tried to do is bring guys in that care about the player, off the field and not just on the field.
Chase, it's his team, but he's with those pitchers nonstop. So they're in very good hands. From an offensive standpoint, you got guys like Reese Albert that have been around the program that know what we expect and the amount of effort that we put into things. So it's kind of a little bit of both. You combine that with the coaching staff, and we kind of have stepped it up, a little bit energy-wise and intensity level. It's made for a good fall and early spring.
Despite the changes of leadership going into the 2020 season, the culture of camaraderie is enough to bind the Seminoles together. A theme not too uncommon in Seminole sports, Coach Martin hopes to support and challenge his new team in order to continue the tradition of excellence.
But this year we've got Chase Haney still here, back for his 5th year, and he's one of my best friends. And it's great to see him assume the leadership role. And honestly, most of the juniors, myself, CJ, Connor Grady, Jonas Galaro, all those guys are assuming that sort of role just because we've been here together for the past 3 years.
Being the captain of this team is something I really take pride in, and I have to show up every day and be consistent, and bring that energy just to, kind of bring everyone together, make sure we're on the right path, going into the season.
As for Coach Martin, his focus lies on moving the team forward toward greatness.
Well, I wanted, to continue a lot of the things that, Levin put in place, but I want to modernize it. I want to get more into analytics. I want to recruit earlier. I want guys to understand, when their parents to understand that if they choose Florida State, they're choosing, sure, a brand and, great tradition, but they're also going to be, updated techniques and things that we're going to utilize throughout to make them, the best person and player they can be.
I'm Kenan Scott for Noles All Access.